Hello cyber friends and welcome to the wonderful world of viral videos. This is RudeTube and we're back for a brand new series. We've scoured the web in search of the funniest,
Get a room.
Get a donut.
naughtiest and most amazing clips online.
I love you.
You know what? Let's move forward. That's fine.
Silence!
30,000 hours of video is uploaded onto YouTube every single day. But it only takes a couple of seconds to be immortalised in cyber history. Because online, anybody can become an overnight sensation, from the clumsy to the smart, and the lucky to the not so lucky. You don't even have to be a Hollywood superstar to get millions of hits, although it doesn't hurt.
Thanks for coming.
So sit back, relax, and feast your eyes on our bountiful selection of cyber snacks as we unravel the wonders of the World Wide Web. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RudeTube. Tonight, RudeTube is going all musical. We've got the top 20 melodic maestros from the World Wide Web. It's a toe-tapping, body-slapping, cool-rapping show. Because tonight, the hills are alive with the sound of Rude tunes. And we begin with a unique take on the one-man band in the form of Greg Patillo, who's gained an army of fans with his self-penned composition. Greg combines the skills of beatboxing, along with playing the flute and the piano, all at the same time. I don't know about you, but I get bored sitting around in the waiting room, reading women's magazines and trying to guess what's wrong with other people. If only something entertaining would happen every once in a while.
Next move, where do I go? Where do I stay? Where do I work? Where do I rest? Where do I play? It feels as though I've been up in this gridlock for days. Still I'm hoping that this it stops, but hey, whatever happened to the hip-hop parades? It ain't funny, I could get shot today. Man's whole body.
This is Gavin, Chris and Kida, and their freestyling dance moves have had over 150,000 views.
Genuine. Seeing all this almost makes it hard remembering times when my mind was occupied with computer games. It's all changed and I couldn't tell you who's to blame. Move and gain, I'm just
What you don't see is when the camera stops rolling and the doctor tells them all they've got chickenpox. Just kidding. There are over 120,000 videos of kids dancing on YouTube. That's an amazing amount of tangoing tots. At number 18 is a clip from Germany simply called The Happiest DJ in the World. And here he is. Ah, I love that clip. Kids keeping themselves entertained in the back of cars is nothing new, but kids doing this is, well, just brilliant. Fred, aka Fred the Raver from the rocking town of Walsall in the UK, was just 2 years old when this was filmed. And on the other side of the Atlantic is this headbanging babe. He reminds me of myself, rocking out in my car. But I prefer to listen to Phil Collins. You know, proper rock music. Looks like he's worn himself out.
Oh my god, we're so mean.
Most 17-year-old boys wouldn't dream of going into school on the weekend, except perhaps to vandalise the lockers. But Ben Myers from Maryland isn't most boys, as he prefers to do this.
The idea came to me when I was walking from one class to another, and my arm just went boom right against the locker. It made this really cool, like, rumbling noise, you know, and it was just, I said, I could use this school if I wanted to make a beat.
The song took Ben 3 weeks to compose, but how long did it take him to film?
It was a Saturday morning, and I woke up, I know that was going to be just one solid day when all this video was just kind of mashed together. Just one take, bam, done.
Even though thousands of you love Ben's efforts, were his teachers happy with his misuse of school property?
Good morning, TJ.
I showed my music teacher the next day, and she said, "This is awesome." I said, "Really?" I thought you'd be angry that I'm, you know, mashing on some lockers.
An internet star at just 17, what does the future hold for Ben?
The hopes for the future, I'm going to college for, you know, music production. It's kind of big dreams, but I think it's possible to be a music producer because I just want to be around music every single day.
You're watching Rude Tube's Rude Tunes, a greatest hits compilation from the World Wide Web. At number 15 is a real bad rapper, and when I say bad, I do actually mean bad.
I'm back again on this shit for you. 2010, baby. It's coming straight through you. You feel this, baby. It's coming straight through you. What? Coming back into my life now. Once the beat is made, and I say, what? What makes you think, girl, that I want you back? What makes you
Australian Raid Melky may not hit all the notes or rap on the right beats, but he does achieve something special. He makes Vanilla Ice look good.
all the things that you do to me, I'm telling you by now, my dear. You're wasting your time, I'm wasting mine too.
Not sure about the whole though.
And I know you're trying to work your way around.
Off he goes, back to the hood with his tail between his legs. Next up is a guy who's got a good head for music. This party trick is being performed by Pitch Perfect Andrea Vrabel. Now that's what I call a headbanger. At number 13 is a song that's just one letter away from being extremely disturbing.
This is what I do, I sit on you, sit on you, sit on you. This is what I do, I sit on you, right on your lap. This is what I do, I sit on you, sit on you, sit on you. This is what I do, I sit on you, right on your head.
It may all seem like a bad dream, but this bizarre clip from a US TV show has had over 130,000 views.
Sit on you.
Let's move on. Meet Sam Hicks from North Carolina, who's become known for this, the Hambo knee slap. When we caught up with Sam, he was still spanking himself silly.
Oh yeah. I've been doing the hand bone for 25 years. I learned it from my dad, who learned it in Mississippi. It traditionally came from slaves who used their body to do music, and that was passed into my family.
I don't mean to be rude, Sam, but you seem to be a little greyer around the temple compared to how you look in the clip.
The video that's on YouTube, I believe, was made probably about 17 years ago from a friend in the northern part of the U.S., and then almost a year ago, he contacted me and said, "Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I videoed you doing hand bone. I'd like to post it on YouTube." I said, "Sure."
So after 17 years of relative obscurity, Sam's now gained over 300,000 views, all thanks to his unique skill. But what does he make of all the newfound attention?
I love it. I hope people keep watching it. It's also an amazing thought to think this will be posted for another 20 years, 40 or 50 years, and to be preserved that way is unique too.
Just when you think you've seen it all, along comes Daito Manabe from Japan with a pioneering audiovisual treat. Daito has wired up these people's faces to electrodes, which causes their facial muscles to twitch and distort in time to the music. So where on earth did he find 4 willing victims? I mean volunteers.
今まですごい長い付き合いの人でも今まで見たことない顔とかになるっていうのはやっぱり面白いですね。笑っちゃいます。
Electrodes to the face sounds like a recipe for disaster to me. Are there any risks involved?
危険ではないですね。だからリスクとしてあるのはもう気絶するぐらいですね。
Okay, so this probably shouldn't be tried at home.
僕はでもライブの時に調整する時間がなくて顔がバーって焼けたことは。
Did I say probably? I mean definitely shouldn't be tried at home.
家はあったけどこの辺とかに赤い跡がバーって。
And there's more from Daito later in the programme. It's intermission time, people. I'll have a choc ice if you're buying. But make sure you take your seats for the second half, because we've got an all singing, all dancing, and all beatboxing climax to our cyber concerto.
My vagina is ready.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to RudeTube's Top 20 Rude Tunes. We're already halfway through our hit parade of online video virtuosos, and now it's time to see who's made it into this week's Top 10. Now, all the sounds you're about to hear in this next clip are made by just one person. This person.
Now, the world famous beardy man.
Once upon a time was a legend living fresh. Everybody paid attention.
Professional beatboxer Darren Foreman, also known as Beardy Man, hails from London, and he's pretty bloomin' good.
This is just noise. Pull some proper music. Here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wise guy, huh?
He's twice been hailed the UK beatbox champion and has performed with some of the biggest names in hip-hop, from the Beastie Boys to Wyclef Jean. Right then, we've reached number 9. I'll let our next act introduce herself.
My name is Magella Ziza Diamond. I'm the queen of vagina.
I'm sorry?
I sing a lot about my vagina.
You do what?
I fantasize about my vagina.
Okay.
And I love singing about my vagina.
Yeah, you said that already.
I am queen of vagina, queen of vagina, 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 penis, 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 promiscuous, promiscuous.
With such complex lyrics, writing the song must have been quite an arduous task.
It didn't take long. It was done in my house. Every word just came natural. I don't write them down. I just start singing to the tune and that's it. It comes.
My vagina is ready, ready for your penis.
I guess the big question is why Mangella put this on the World Wide Web.
I want to share my vagina with people.
Promiscuous, promiscuous.
People, they come to me, they recognize me. They say, oh, it's that lady, it's the vagina lady, queen of vagina.
Queen of vagina, vagina, vagina.
I'd offer to join her band, but apparently Mangella prefers playing with herself.
I am queen of vagina. Thank you very much. I love you all.
There are a staggering 5,000 songs on YouTube dedicated to the naughty female body parts, which is quite startling really, because nothing rhymes with vagina. When Christian Van Vereen was quarantined for 55 days after contracting a serious bout of tuberculosis, he decided to use his time in isolation to create an alter ego called the Fully Sick Rapper.
Quarantine could make you crazy, but that hasn't happened to me. I wish that I could say that. Hello.
Thankfully, Christian's now been released from hospital and is enjoying the good life back in Australia.
I can't say the same for my mate, Mr. Balloonhead. Hey, yeah? Get well soon. Okay. Meow.
When thinking of successful Irish groups, U2 immediately springs to mind. But now there's a challenger to their rock and roll crown.
My name is Mary.
I'm Derek.
And I'm Dervla. And collectively, we are known as Crystal Swing.
He drinks tequila, she talks dirty in Spanish. Him in his sombrero, her in her pretty pink jammies.
You're so nice.
An interesting song choice for a brother and sister. So who chose it and why?
I picked Duet. I thought it was very appropriate for Derek and Dervla for no particular reason other than we liked it. We never envisaged the huge impact that it would have on a global audience.
Suddenly everyone wanted to talk to us, and we got to go on the Ellen DeGeneres show over in America.
We've met all of Boyzone, we've met all of Westlife. We've yet to meet Jedwards, like we've met Louis Walsh.
I mean, we literally are living the dream.
Certainly the internet, it did it for us. It's been the factor in our success.
So it was a shrewd move from Mum after all, as they gained a cult following with almost 1 million views and have even performed on stage with Lily Allen. So it would seem the sky's the limit.
We're going to go wherever it takes us, and I sure hope it takes us to the White House to see Barack Obama.
And from Ireland, we board the tour bus all the way to the land of the rising sun. Japanese DJ duo Hefana has used technical wizardry to promote trainers for one of the world's biggest sports brands. And as you'll hear, it's got plenty of soul. And look who's involved. It's our mate Daito Minabe again.
ワイデン&ケネディ代理店と、あとライズマティクス僕がいる会社と、あとハイファナっていうヒップホップのユニットのコラボレーションですね。で、ナイキの新しい靴がすごくよく曲がるっていうことで、その特性を生かして、じゃあ靴を曲げたら音が鳴るっていうようなものにしようっていうプロジェクトですね。で、ライブをするっていう。あとはもうとにかく打楽器の演奏もできて。
You're watching Rude Tube's Rude Tunes, a mixtape of dot-com dancers and cyber singers. And we begin the top 5 with a man who does it all. This is one-man band Mileta Civanovic Gilafrom, a Croatian sensation who's become a big hit in cyberspace for singing and playing a staggering 12 instruments simultaneously. It's all pretty impressive stuff, but unfortunately, I've heard that because of musical differences, he might be splitting up. At number 4 is the smallest rapper on the net, and he goes by the name of Mini Daddy. When Mini Daddy was diagnosed with a tumour on his liver, he began fulfilling some lifelong dreams, including performing this rap track, which has turned him into a global internet superstar. Now that Mini Daddy is on the mend, he's helped create a foundation to help other children with his condition, which makes him, quite possibly, the coolest kid on the countdown. If it wasn't for the internet, then we'd never get to see incredible gems like our next clip. Now, I'm no Fred Astaire, but this is mind-blowing. Reynaldo Ojeda from Colombia lost his leg at birth, but that's never stopped him, and he's been dancing the perfect salsa for the past 10 years. Incredible. At number 2 is a man who has defied the conventional means of making music and has created a techno track using nothing but the sounds created by this Jeep.
Creating the actual song took 3 months to actually make because it involved me going in with a microphone, going in and just spending hours inside of my Jeep. Since the video is all one take and there's no edits anywhere in the video, every single beat in the song had to be perfect. Literally to the point where if like one person missed a hit, we had to start the whole thing over.
This clip has been seen by over 4 million of you, and with the 32nd most subscribed to channel on YouTube, what does Julian Smith make of his success?
It's a fun thing, just putting things up online and having people watch it and give feedback. It's a really cool thing to be a part of.
Clearly it wasn't Julian's Jeep, those pesky kids. So here it is, our number 1 rude tune, and we're off to Japan, home of the best beatboxer on the World Wide Web.
大地と言います。ヒューマンビートボックスをしていて、YouTube で動画を上げたものがなんかすごくヒットしました。
When he uploaded this video to YouTube, it quickly went viral, and soon Daichi's melodious mouth was all over the net.
いろんなとこからメールが来だして、なんかたくさん仕事の依頼とか来たりして、それからちょっとなんでだろうって思ったら、再生回数すごいいってたりとかして、なんかそんなことが影響してるんだなと思いました。
After seeing the video, Sony, Disney and Nike want to work with the 20-year-old, and Daichi now plans to conquer the world.
僕は将来海外でパフォーマンスをやりたいなと思っています。ヒューマンビートボクサーとして海外の方でなんかいろんなとこ回ったりとかライブをしたりだとかをやりたいなと思っています。
So Daichi is top of the Rude Tube Pops. We'll be sending him a platinum disc in the post to commemorate this momentous occasion. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's top 20 tracks and that you've taken something from it. Personally, I can't stop singing the Vagina song, which was very embarrassing on the train this morning. It may be the end of the show, but do not despair. There are literally millions of clips posted on the World Wide Web every day, and wherever they're hiding, our team will sniff them out and bring them to you as soon as it's humanly possible. So until we see you again, keep uploading, and who knows, maybe next time you'll be the king of the Rude Tube Castle. See you online.